right, number 8, peace. Peace. So first, I think you kind of explained the meaning of peace, but anything else that you were trying to get out of this lesson, or get into us from this lesson?
Yeah, trying to convey to you, definitely, and this is closely related to the silence. We have to take a time out. You know, we definitely need to keep in mind that God is a God of peace, and what is not of peace probably isn't of God.
Right?
And so if there's something that we're overly anxious about, ask yourself, is God a part of this?
Yes.
What does God have to do with this? Because God would quiet my soul if this was His will. Just instances like that. Also, the ideas we have, our culture sells a counterfeit peace to us. Insurance. I mean, think about insurance.
Specifically don't like insurance.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or taxes for the matter.
Yeah.
But anyway,
definitely.
Insurance.
Insurance. Yeah, we could go on and on about taxes. I'm glad you moved us away because I was ready to just burst with what I think about taxes.
I pay my taxes, but come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, insurance.
Insurance is a false peace.
Right.
Yeah, it can add a sense of security, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have insurance. I think in some respects it's wise to have insurance, but how much peace does that really give you? You know, a peace about the temporal, peace about the things that will pass away because there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. God is trying to give us a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that there is another life to come. There's an eternity in mind. There is a greater end goal. You don't have to get bogged down and overly concerned about this life now. You shouldn't check out of it. You should definitely be engaged in this life now, but don't sell yourself short with a false sense of peace, a false sense of security. God can really give you a solid, unshakable peace. And I would like to believe that I have that sometimes. I'm practicing. God, this is a process. This is part of discipleship. He's trying to show you that He is the one that gives you peace, and it's not abnormal for us to jump back over to wanting the manufactured false counterfeit peace.
Right.
And we can't depend on that for our peace. We need to depend on God, and He is trying to train us in discipleship to trust Him for peace.
Exactly. So, because we spend so much time, as you hinted in the quality, working to strive for this peace that we can't really get from the world, but the only real source of this is God. But the other question, just to really hit it and highlight it and make sure everyone really gets this, is it possible to get complete peace in this life?
I don't think so. I don't think so, because we still have flesh to deal with. We still have a fallen world that we're going to be uncomfortable with the more we become like Christ.
Right.
This wasn't His home. His home was at the right hand of the Father.
Right.
And He said, I go to prepare a place for you, and if I come again, I'll receive you to myself. He was talking about eternal peace, long-lasting peace, real peace, complete peace in the life to come. And that's something to look forward to.
Right.
I don't want this to be too focused one way or the other, too focused on this life and this world now, or too focused on the next life.
Right.
There's a balance there. We have the hope of complete peace to come, but we can have a sense of peace from God in this life now. But we're in chaos, and that's going to affect us.
Right.
You know, so it is more about complete peace. In that sense, it's more about the next life.
Right. So we can be whole in a sense now, but for everything to be whole, it would have to wait till the next life.
Right.
Makes sense.